Welcome to Fish Talk Hunt Radio with John Hennigan, where we're going to cast and blast you right out of this world with some of the best hunting and fishing stories that you can't even imagine.
Welcome to Fish Hunt Talk. This is John Hennigan, and our host, Frank Selby, is here with us by way of electronic transmission. Frank, always a pleasure. Yeah. Always a pleasure, and I hope you're happy and doing well.
Oh, I'm doing fine. Yeah. My hand still hurts, but other than that, I'm doing great.
Yeah, between you and I,
we've been some great guests today.
Oh, well, you know what? I want to mention the thing about trips. Our first guest is going to have a lot to talk about trips. And this is that time of the year that you want to hurry up and get your reservation in. We're still got some openings for Alaska, July 12th to the 16th for $1,875, all inclusive. So put that down, get in touch with us. Even if you're not going to go, get in touch with us and we'll talk about it. Maybe I'll even send you something. But your next guest, I wish we had more time with him, but give us about 30 seconds on Jim.
Yeah, well, Jim has yellow dog fly fishing. He does guides. He's got guides all over the world. If you want to go someplace, you cannot get a better deal than you can with him, no matter where you want to go.
Right.
He does a lot in Montana. He does a lot in Belize, all over. I don't think there's any place he doesn't go. Maybe South Africa. I'll have to ask him.
No, he probably goes there. I was looking at his website. It's phenomenal. And he's got very experienced guides that'll help take you there. So we'll talk to him in just a couple of minutes. But just pay attention to this, because it is time now, if not too late, to book your trips for this year. So pay attention to this one coming up and try and let us know about Alaska on July 12th to the 16th. Okay, we're going to be right back with you. We just got a short break.
A few years ago, a sailor set out to design a boat shoe that was comfortable and stable, non-skid, and wouldn't mark the decks. Today, these incredibly comfortable shoes are worn by anglers, boaters, professional guides, and charter captains. Go to softscience.com to see more. Soft Science shoes and boots are lightweight and shock absorbent with just the right level of support. Several styles come in all sizes. Enjoy the Soft Science shoe in the water and out. Check them out at softscience.com.
It's time for you to take a real fun adventure. Join a hosted fishing adventure to Alaska or Baja with the staff of Fish Talk Radio. Real Fun Adventures can book you on any adventure you desire. Bring your fishing friends or meet new ones. Fish Talk Radio gets the best deals from our sponsors to give you the best possible price. Real Fun trips are inclusive, easy, no-worry packages to the most popular fish grounds. Trips start around $600. Go to REELfunadventures.com.
If you are still using a plastic hard-shell cooler, things have changed for the better. AO coolers are lighter with twice the efficiency of the traditional bulky coolers. AO coolers are the best available soft-sided cooler with 3/4-inch high-density closed-cell foam insulation. They will keep ice frozen for 24 hours in hot weather. Easy to carry, less space, it fits product inside for better performance. Go to aocoolers.com to order or find a retailer. Available at West Marine.
We have something new and exciting for all fishermen and fisherwomen, from 5 to 12-year-old boys and girls to teenagers and adults. Join the Unreal Fish Tales Fresh and Saltwater Fishing Club to get an amazing 50% discount on all Unreal rods and reels, 40% discount on all apparel, and 30% discount on all Unreal mounts. This monthly Fresh and Saltwater video contest has a cash prize up to $2,500. Members who join our Unreal Fish Tales Club anytime this holiday season will receive a free Unreal Fish Tales shirt or hat of their choice. Go to our website website at unrealfishtails.com to join. It's unreal.
Fish have tails. Do you have an unreal fish tale to share? Unreal Fish Tales wants to post it. Go to unrealfishtails.com. Real is spelled with a double E. Join the club and win big money with your short videos. No matter what, you win with half price on all quality reels and rods, plus huge discounts and accessories. Perfect gift for anglers. Check out the website now at unrealfishtails.com.
Catch 'em shallow, I can catch 'em deep. Open water or the back of the creek. Wind and rain to me, it's all the same. I make a living playing this game, and I thank the Lord above every time I can. I get to be a fisherman.
Welcome back to Fish Talk Hunt Radio with John Hennigan.
This is John Hennigan and our host, Frank Selby. And Frank,
I have a special guest.
I don't know
today.
where you find these people, but I was looking at his website. Absolutely phenomenal. I mean, if you're looking for an adventure of a lifetime and you want to do it 2 or 3 times a year, he's your guy. So why don't you go ahead, if you wouldn't mind, and introduce Jim.
I'm going to introduce Jim. He is the owner of Yellow Dog Fly Fishing, I would say all over the world. But Jim, how about you telling them how to get in touch with you real quick, and then we'll go to a bunch of questions. And pet the yellow dog for me, one of them.
Yeah. Well, thanks for having me on the show, guys. I really appreciate it. Our company is Yellow Dog Fly Fishing Adventures, and it is yellowdogflyfishing.com is our website. And we are a booking agent that sends people all over the world to fish, both freshwater and saltwater, domestic and international. If fish live there, chances are good we can get you there.
Yeah. Well, I understand also that you're a fly shop.
Well, we don't do direct retail component, but we have partnerships with fly shops all over the country, and that's really the retail element for us. We can match our customers with the right retail element to make sure they're dialed in and taken care of with the right gear.
And about how many trips do you book a year, just off the wall?
Well, we do thousands and thousands of trips a year. We have 228 different lodges and outfitting destinations in 28 different countries. So we are pretty spread out geographically. Obviously, we do a lot of stuff in the States, but the vast majority of our business is international travel to chase fish just about everywhere imaginable.
Okay, Africa.
Yeah, we do. We have operations in South Africa, in Gabon, in Tanzania. One of our largest saltwater destinations where we send hundreds of anglers a year is the Seychelles, which is the smallest African country located off the east coast of Africa. So we've got a pretty exotic and neat African lineup overall.
Well, that's one of the trips I guess I'll have to book with you.
Well, it's a pretty special place for sure.
Oh, Jim, this is
really when you talk about Africa, I would say that's really one of the next frontiers when it comes to destination angling. There's so much yet to be discovered, and so many unbelievable exotic species all throughout that continent. That's really one of the places I think you're going to see a lot happening over the next 10 years in the world of fishing.
Yeah. The only bad part about that 23-hour flight.
You know, we always tell people, and that's a great point, we always tell people it's a long flight, but it's not a hard flight. You know, it's an overnight flight. You get a comfortable seat, you watch some movies, and you wake up and you're there. So it's not too bad.
Yeah. So, let's just pick Montana for this one. What's the best time for your people in Montana to have? How far out do they need to book to get into Montana for this year?
Well, that's a great question, and we love talking about Montana. Yellow Dog is based here in Bozeman, Montana. That's where we're headquartered and where our whole team of 30-plus team members work out of. It's a place where the company was born, and so we love talking about Montana. But I'll tell you, it's a great question about how far out to book. And I will tell you this, it's never too early to start planning a trip, because here's the thing. If you know you want to go somewhere, whether it's, the coming summer or 2 years from now, the earlier you start, the better you're going to have access to the top guides, to the best possible weeks, to the best accommodations. All of those things factor in when you're talking about booking early. And that's probably the strongest piece of advice I can give is don't wait to the last minute. We get calls all the time for last-minute travel, and usually we can get you lined up with something. But I will tell you, it might not always be the top guide or the best stretch of river or the prime date. So the earlier, the better when you're talking about destination angling.
Well, is it still early enough for this year? And, of course, you're all over the world, so it could be anywhere, right?
You bet. And that's one of the nice things about working with Yellow Dog is when you call us, what we're going to do is we're going to spend a lot of time asking you questions, figuring out what you're looking for, what exactly your expectations are. We want to match you up with the right destination. And the great thing about our service is since we don't own a single lodge, for example, where we have to kind of tell you anything to sell you into a particular spot, we can really figure out what the right fit for you is going to be. And then we can make recommendations based on that. So, yeah, absolutely. We can, whether it's Montana or somewhere else in the U.S. West, or heck, maybe another freshwater destination such as Argentina or Chile or New Zealand or Iceland, we can really make some great recommendations for you.
Well, I really like three of the places you said. Iceland is a lot of fun. New Zealand.
Iceland is incredible.
New Zealand is a little tough sometimes.
Oh, yeah. We kind of call the trout fishing in New Zealand, it's a little bit like PhD fishing. It's rarely a numbers game, but the rewards are high and some of the largest trout you'll find anywhere in the world. But you earn them. You're absolutely right.
Oh, yeah. That long walk with the ghillie up on top telling you how to cast, you missed it by 3 inches.
That's right. Yeah, trout fishing is a team sport. It's you and your guide, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
You guys work together and hunt those big fish, and you pay your dues. It's pretty special.
Jim, a couple of quick questions. Your guides that you have under your control, do they go with you on the trip?
So what happens is we have vetted and screened and personally checked out every one of these destinations. When we send you there that you're going to be fishing with the right guide who's a high caliber, well-vetted, proven guide. You're not, shooting in the dark on this one. We've done all of that legwork for you. Now, as far as sending some of our actual Yellow Dog team members with clients, we do that through a variety of different hosted trips that we do every year. And this is great if, let's say, you're a single angler, or there's a couple of you, and you want to pair up with a group where you have someone along who really make sure things are great and everything tracks smoothly. That's where the Yellow Dog hosted trips come in. So we really offer both scenarios.
Well, I was going to ask you your favorite places, but that would be almost impossible. But one of the questions I have is that, generally speaking, when you go to areas that have well-developed and a lot of boats, you get better prices. And, if they don't have the infrastructure, normally it's a lot more expensive. Can you comment on that?
Yeah, I think that at times can be the case. But think about a destination where there's lots of marinas. Maybe it's an offshore saltwater, blue water destination, tons of charter boats and tons of captains. You're going to find a big discrepancy in quality, right? Whereas maybe you go somewhere that's more off the grid with fewer guides, fewer lodges, fewer outfitters. You're probably going to be finding fishing that's less pressured. You're going to see fewer people on the water, and it may be a bit more expensive, but really what you're paying for is, a better overall experience where you're not one of 1,000 people out on a river. You look at some of those pictures, for example, I always look at like the Kenai up in Alaska, the Kenai Peninsula on opening day, where people are just standing shoulder to shoulder. For a lot of times, a lot of people, when they travel, that's exactly what they want to avoid. And so what we really specialize in is matching people up with places where they can find that solitude and that peace and also hopefully some big fish as well.
Hey, Jim, I want you to come back on in a month or so for 2 segments. What happened was you couldn't have a full 12 minutes this time. So would you please come back in a couple of months?
Frank, we got less than a minute, about 30 seconds.
You bet, guys. I'd come back on any time. It's been a pleasure to talk with you. And I'll tell you, I'm always happy to talk about fishing, that's for sure.
Do you live in Montana?
Yeah, we live in Bozeman.
Well, there's some worse places. Okay. We're getting a signal. We got to cut this one off short. Appreciate you coming on, and we're looking forward to having you on again, and maybe for a little bit more time, because you got too much to cover in a short time. All right, we really, really appreciate you, Jim. And it's Yellow Dog. Was it Yellow Dog Fly Fishing?
.com.
All right. Thanks, Jim. All right, we got to go. We'll be back with you in just a couple of minutes. Stay there, Frank.
We have something new and exciting for all fishermen and fisherwomen, from 5 to 12-year-old boys and girls to teenagers and adults. Join the Unreal Fish Sales Fresh and Saltwater Fishing Club to get an amazing 50% discount on all Unreal rods and reels, 40% discount on all apparel, and 30% discount on all Unreal mounts. This monthly Fresh and Saltwater video contest has a cash prize up to $2,500. Members who join our Unreal Fish Sales Club anytime this holiday season will receive a free Unreal Fish Sales shirt or hat of their choice. Go to our website at unrealfishtails.com to join. It's unreal.
Fish have tails. Do you have an Unreal Fish Tale to share? Unreal Fish Tales wants to post it. Go to unrealfishtails.com. Real is spelled with a double E. Join the club and win big money with your short videos. No matter what, you win with half price on all quality reels and rods, plus huge discounts and accessories. Perfect gift for anglers. Check out the website now at unrealfishtails.com.
Fish on!
It's a big one.
For passionate sports fishermen who value first-class fishing experiences paired with personalized service and amenities, all-inclusive Salmon Falls Fishing Resort on the Inland Passage reinvents the Ketchikan fishing getaway. Guests enjoy exceptional gourmet cuisine, superior fishing excursions, fully guided charter or self-guided in center console boats accommodating 3 anglers, updated guest rooms and suites, on-site fishing processing to clean, freeze, and pack your catch. Rooms range from log cabin rustic to modern. Our 52 rooms offer the ultimate in comfort after a long day of sightseeing, fishing, and exploring Ketchikan. Non-anglers love Salmon Falls too, shopping along Creek Street, kayaking, hiking, whale watching, or gathering around our fire pits with a hot beverage, all at prices less than expected. Just pull up Salmon Falls Resort in your search engine.
The East Cape of Baja, Mexico is world famous for sport fishing. Dorado, tuna, wahoo, marlin, sailfish, roosterfish, and pargo. The Van Wormer Resorts make dreams come true at a price all can afford. Hotel Palmas de Cortez, Playa del Sol, and Hotel Punta Colorado have the biggest and best sport fishing fleet in all of Mexico. Call toll-free to 877-777-TUNA to find out how affordable world-class fishing can be. The finest resorts and the best boats in East Cape. Call 877-777-TUNA.
Vagabundos Del Mar Boat and Travel Club has 42 years experience introducing RVers to the joys of Mexico. Specializing in Baja, Vagabundos leads caravans and sponsors fishing tournaments, trailer boat cruises, and weekend getaways in Mexico and the West. Vagabundos Del Mar also saves its 10,000 members tons of money on low-cost auto insurance. Stay up to date on Mexican travel with the printed newsletter online at vagabundos.com or call 800-474-BAJA.
Welcome back to Fish Talk Hunt Radio with John Hennigan.
This is John Hennigan and our host, Frank Selby. And before we introduce our next guest, we'll keep you anticipated, but owning a boat can be great, but you go down, normally you offload it, get it all set up, get it in the water, you go out, you come back and you wash the boat, put gas in it, and, you know, that can take half your day away from fishing. But we have someone by the name of Andrew Hard that has a better way to own a boat. Frank, would you like to introduce Andrew?
Yeah. Andrew is the owner of 3 different locations in Southern California of Freedom Boat Club, and he always helps all of us guys that do the vets and everything else. He loans us the boats. But it's great, and I was probably the hardest guy he ever had to sell to get him to become a member. Artie, Andrew, tell them what you have.
So we are Freedom Boat Club, and Freedom Boat Club is the largest and oldest boat club in the nation and in the world, for that matter. So instead of going out and buying a boat, you join our club. We have 200-plus locations across the country. Okay? Whoa. So all of a sudden, your boating is now opened up to Florida, Boston, Texas, Chicago. But locally in your backyard, we actually have some locations here in Southern California, too. So we've got Redondo Beach, which will be opening June 1st. We've got Huntington Beach and Los Angeles. We also have Ventura, which is opening June 1st.
Wow.
And we have locations down in San Diego. So, and the way it works is you just, you pay a one-time entry fee, low monthly dues. We train you. You show up at the dock with all your gear for the day. Our guys are going to take your gear, put it on the boat. You go out, have an awesome time. When you come back, you throw us the keys. We clean the boat. You grab a beer. That's the model we offer.
Well, not only that.
And it's all true.
Andrew, not only that.
Guys are so much helpful.
Well, I was just say a couple of quick things. First of all, you don't have to park it in your front yard. Right. You don't have to buy insurance. You don't have to make boat payments. And when you factor all that stuff in, I think it's a lot cheaper to go the easy way than it is to own your own boat.
It's definitely less expensive than owning your own boat, and I think people get more time on the water. What we do is we take away all the pain points of boating.
The best thing in the world. The best thing in the world is you call ahead. You can always have 4 bookings in any time. So when you do one booking, you just call and make another book. But if you don't go up there, then you should be losing. But he doesn't do that.
Well,
you got to remind him if you can't
question.
make it.
You join the club, which is not that expensive, and then you pay for the boat every time you use it.
The way it works, you pay a monthly fee. And for that you get unlimited usage of the boat. So what Frank said is correct. So you get 4 reservations on the books at any given time.
Wow.
As soon as you use one of those reservations, you can go and make another reservation. Right?
Wow.
So it's just you can just keep rolling. And my heaviest user went out 70 times last year.
Yeah.
So he's getting his money's worth.
Oh yeah, I get my money's worth too. I don't go as much, but during the winter I like to go a lot more. But the best thing of all, I figured out just in the first year, I probably saved at least $5,000. That's because you pay for your slip, you pay for your cleaning. It's unbelievable how much money you can save, especially here where I live. If I put a 25-foot boat in a slip, you're talking $1,100 a month.
Yeah.
And it's not even just about a third of that.
Yeah, and I mean, we've got, it's right now our pricing, and we're having some awesome pricing right now, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you what that is. And for the Fred Hall Boat Show, which is up next week, and until the end of that show, we're doing $3,500 to join. Our list price is typically $7,000. We're doing $3,500 to join. That's 50% off, and $459 a month. So, for less than the cost of a slip fee at most places, you get the boat, the insurance, the maintenance, the cleaning, and these are all brand new boats. So we're talking, things from They're all $60,000 to $100,000 rigs. We're talking Parker Pilot Houses, Defiance, Key West center consoles, single engine, 21 to 30 feet long.
And those are all included?
Those are all included in your membership, yep.
Well, how can you beat that? You can't.
And the best thing about it all is I have not met one person that I didn't like at the club. And we do these things out where ever so often we bring in a Rand guy, or you'll have the guys that just fish halibut. There's a little bit of learning for any kind of fisherman. If you've never fished before and you want to start and you want to have a boat and go out saltwater, this is the place to be. Am I lying or am I dying?
You're telling the truth. And I mean, I get a lot of people who are like, nah, they see the price or they see what we do or what we're offering to them, and not as much now, but the first couple of years, I literally would have people just say to me, no, it's not true. There's no way. There's got to be some kind of catch to it, or they can't. No, it is. We have a great model that's worked since 1989. We've refined this thing, and we are the experts when it comes to, the boat club arena and using a boat club to get on the water versus buying a boat or renting a boat. I truly think this option provides the most value.
And you get so many new boats almost every year.
We ordered 9 boats already this year.
Yeah.
So we've got about 20 in the fleet locally here.
I think he was talking about me when he said I was really hard.
Yeah.
I came 3 times or 4 times before I finally joined.
Man, yeah. I was trying to convince Frank for a while. I mean, his wife was my ally in trying to convince Frank not to buy a boat and go down the Break Out Another 1,000 road. And after about 3 attempts, and I didn't even know if I said, God, I don't even know if this guy likes me or not. We finally got him on board. So,
hey, I'm a tough negotiator, but it was every bit worth it. And I'm telling you, if you don't believe me, go down, ask the deckhands, the boat cleaners, just talk to them. I have not found one person that wouldn't help you.
Yeah, we've got some great deckhands, and they just make it easy and simple. When you're done for the day, when I'm done, I want a cheeseburger and a beer, and that's and that's what you're going to get at the end of the day. Not a dirty boat to clean.
And we're going out next Saturday, a bunch of us vets, to go fishing for a half a day. And Andrew, we thank you so much for giving a couple extra boats to me so we could take all the vets out. I appreciate it more than you'll ever know.
Those are the awesome things that we're able to do with the club, and we just love the fact that you came to us and we have the ability to do it. And I think you guys, we actually had some members donate their time to captain the boats, and they're going to take a group of, how many veterans is it, Frank? 12 of them?
9 or 12, I'm not sure.
Okay.
I know there's at least 11 right now.
All right, so we've got 11 veterans going out. Next week, we're going to take 3 of our Key West center consoles. These are 2020 models, beautiful boats. And Frank's going to go put them on some fish, right?
Yeah, I'm sure the hell going to try. If I don't, they're going to throw me overboard.
Yeah, you might not come back.
I have to swim back. But I personally want to thank you. You do a lot for me. You do a lot for Sturgio. And we do the children's home, Olive Crest Children's Home, every year. And because of you, we raise a ton of more money. And we appreciate it.
Before we let you go, Fish Hunt Talk is everywhere. I mean, it's literally all over the world. And you guys are pretty much everywhere. So we'd like to tune in, and if you're interested, no matter where you are in the world, it makes good sense. And you can take some friends with you, let them pay.
We got a place in France now, right?
Yes. Yeah, they do. They have gone international, and you've got a location in France, and we're getting prevalent in Canada as well. So Vancouver, Toronto, we've got several clubs up there now.
I knew the one in Vancouver because Alan, a friend of mine that lives
Frank,
up in Whistler, he goes out there once in a while.
Frank, we're off the air. Hang on, we got about 10 seconds. You are listening to Fish Hunt Talk Radio. Go to fishhunttalkradio.com. Go to Freedom Boats. And whether you talk to Andrew or not, just go check it out. It's an unbelievable deal. Thank you, guys. We'll be back with Fish Hunt Talk in just a couple minutes.
The road stretches for miles in front of you, and with the Ram 1500, you'll be able to reach mile after open mile. It gets a best-in-class 25 miles per gallon highway, so your destination won't just be determined by your gas gauge, but by your gauge for achievement. And the Ram 1500 is the first ever back-to-back Motor Trend Truck of the Year. Guts, glory, Ram. See your local Ram dealer today for great deals. EPA estimated 25 mpg highway based on V6 4x2.
A full-service fly shop, His and Her Fly Fishing, offers FFI certified international fly fishing instructor and guide service with Frank Selby. Listen to Frank as host of FishHuntTalkRadio.com or listen live Saturdays at 9 a.m. Pacific Time on Sirius XM Radio Channel 211. Custom flies are handmade to your order in-house in Newport Beach. Fishing in Mexico, Belize, Florida, or the Rockies, Frank and the staff will deliver exactly what you need. Flies and gear. Google His and Her Fly Fishing. Alaskan RV Butler. Guiding, fishing, hiking, sightseeing, adventure. The Alaskan RV Butler. Like a cruise on wheels in the comfort of an RV. View the wonders of Alaskan interior, streams, ocean, and wildlife. Or fish for the big one, all while pampered by Mike, the Alaskan RV Butler. Mike's inclusive tours serve butter-drenched shellfish and mouth-watering steaks. Mike is your personal chef, chauffeur, guide, and planner. And for the real Alaska, contact MikeRVButler at gmail.com. That's MikeRVButler at gmail.com.
We have something new and exciting for all fishermen and fisherwomen, from 5 to 12-year-old boys and girls to teenagers and adults. Join the Unreal Fish Sales Fresh and Saltwater Fishing Club to get an amazing 50% discount on all Unreal rods and reels, 40% discount on all apparel, and 30% discount on all Unreal mounts. This monthly Fresh and Saltwater video contest has a cash prize up to $2,500. Members who join our Unreal Fish Sales Club anytime this holiday season will receive a free Unreal Fish Tales shirt or hat of their choice. Go to our website at unrealfishtales.com to join. It's unreal.
Fish have tails. Do you have an Unreal Fish Tale to share? Unreal Fish Tales wants to post it. Go to unrealfishtales.com. Real is spelled with a double E. Join the club and win big money with your short videos. No matter what, you win with half price on all quality reels and rods. Plus, huge discounts and accessories. Perfect gift for anglers. Check out the website now at unrealfishtales.com.
It's time for you to take a real fun adventure. Join a hosted fishing adventure to Alaska or Baja with the staff of Fish Talk Radio. Real Fun Adventures can book you on any adventure you desire. Bring your fishing friends or meet new ones. Fish Talk Radio gets the best deals from our sponsors to give you the best possible price. Real Fun trips are inclusive, easy, no-worry packages to the most popular fish grounds. Trips start around $600. Go to REELFunadventures.com.
Welcome back to Fish Talk Hunt Radio with John Hennigan.
Take it away, Frank.
Okay. Welcome back to Fish Hunt Talk Radio with John Hennigan and Frank Selby. I'm your host, and we're waiting for one person to get on the air, so we're going to talk a little bit about Cabo. That is a fun place to go fishing, and we've had some great guests on today. So we're going to be in Cabo here in a couple of seconds, I hope. And we will be talking to
Gracie.
Mark,
Frank, We got Gracie. Just as she was going to call in, a customer walked in. So we got to get rid of that customer, those pesky customers. And she should be calling right now. Is she on? Oh, Gracie. Hi, baby.
Hello.
Gracie, it's John.
Hi.
We got you. I'm sorry you're busy, but you have a business to run.
No, that's okay. It's like the tunas have started coming in.
Oh,
so we're,
all right. I'm on my way, Grace.
All right.
What are they?
Come on down.
20, 30 pounds or 200 pounds?
No. They're not that big right now.
Yeah.
Like 30-pounders, 20 to 40-pounders.
Oh, those are so much fun.
But they're catching Yes. Oh, yes. The captains, for the last 3 days, they started catching them, and today is another good day of tuna fishing.
Good. Well, we got
tuna. Yeah.
You know, they're not only they fun to catch. You don't even have to cook them to eat them. Just bring some a little bit of wasabi and soy sauce.
Little wasabi, soy sauce. Yeah. A little bit of
Go ahead, Gracie.
Almond oil.
Almond oil.
Olive oil. A little bit of olive oil.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Couple of drops.
Okay.
Makes it really good.
Now, Gracie is calling us from right downtown Cabo San Lucas. Gracie and her husband Dale operate Griselda's Smokehouse, but you run the fish processing, and then Dale runs the Dreammaker charter fleet. And you've got, what, three boats?
Yes, we have 3 boats. Dale's working on the 4th boat right now, getting it ready, hopefully be ready for the tournament, yes.
Oh, what is it?
It's the 36-foot Riviera.
Wow, that's high end.
And we're getting the paperwork for it right now.
Wow, that's high end. Yeah. I want to take that one out. But, you know, the other thing is that Cabo San Lucas in particular, but fortunately for me, I actually have a condo in Cabo San Lucas. I've been down there every year for the last 30 years, at least one time. And Cabo San Lucas is unique because there's, 250 private charter boats in the marina? So you can get...
Just about, yeah.
You can get whatever you want, whenever you want it. But because of the competition and the amount of boats, the prices are about half of what they are in other parts of the world. And they've got some, and especially Gracie's boats, where you've got English-speaking captains, and they know how to catch fish.
And what's really great about her is we can walk from the condo down to the boat. We don't even have to drive or call a taxi.
That's right, 5 minutes.
Less than that. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You're 6 minutes.
Yeah, I shuffle and walk.
Yeah, it's very close.
Yeah.
So, it's very close if you don't stop for a drink here and there.
Well, you know what else is great? We're talking about easy fishing. You get down, you step on the boat, you go out for normally 5 hours or a full day, 5 to 8 hours, and you come in and you're done. A deckhand will come or a dockhand will come down and take your catch and take it right up to Gracie. She'll process it and do it the right way, where she takes everything off of it that's not supposed to be on it, and then vacuum seal it and freeze it so you can take it to the airport. It just makes it so easy. It just makes you just walk down, get on the boat, come back, you walk off the boat. You might stop and have a margarita or maybe a cold drink and some great food down there. And most of the restaurants around there will cook your catch for you. If you want to go down and you only catch one, or if you want to throw one in, it's you charge like $8 to $12 per plate, and fix your fish like 3 different ways. And it's good because it just came out of the water.
Yeah, and we know who caught it, too.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, probably you, Frank.
It's the freshest.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes all the difference.
No, they do a good job at the hotel. The restaurants around here, they got it down. They know they do it like 4 or 5 different ways, which is very, very good.
Yeah, they do.
And the fish that we vacuum back, we hear people tell us that it defrosted a couple years, later. They said, hey, we found some of the fish that you vacuum pack, and it's still as fresh. It's good because the vacuum pack is a good job on the vacuum pack.
Like I said, it works. It's good for at least 2 years, as long as you don't, puncture a hole in it. And sometimes you got to be careful because it's frozen so hard.
When the fish is frozen, but so hard, you don't want to bang them against each other or throw them in the freezer. You want to set them down in your freezer. Because the bag will get a weak spot on the bag because they're so hard. They're so frozen.
Because the bag is.
If you get a weak, smash the bag, you will get a leak on that spot.
Well, what happens is that sharp edges will cut through and make a little hole in the bag you don't even know.
Yeah.
But best thing to do is eat it right away.
Yeah.
When you take it home.
Kindly. Don't throw it. Don't toss it around,
Well, and here, you go to the grocery store for fresh fish. They say it's fresh because it hasn't been frozen, but it might be a week old. And there's a huge difference in the quality. And if you get it and freeze it the same day you caught it, like you said, it'll 2 years later it'll have the right color, and it's just just as if it was just been caught.
It's the best way. It's just freeze it right the same day. It comes off the boat. You tell your captain to call us. We pick it off the boat. We bring it. We clean it. We vacuum pack it.
All right. Well, what's going down in Cabo? What's happening in Cabo right now?
Well, right now the inshore is they've been catching sierra, snapper, and yellowtail, and offshore a lot of marlin and the yellowfin tuna just start coming in. It's like day 3 today of just tuna.
Yeah, well, like I said, I was talking to you the other day, and you go, oh, it's a little slow, but yeah. Every day, those fish have fins and tails. Where they were yesterday doesn't mean that's where they're going to be tomorrow. But as long as
if you're more than 3 days, you know you're going to catch fish.
Yeah, that's what I always say. Never go just for one day. Don't go for just one day. But and the variety, that's awesome. But there is, if you want to catch a marlin, there's more marlin, striped marlin, caught and released in Cabo than any other place in the world. Of course, they got a lot of boats after them, but and people don't kill them.
So how do we get in touch with you?
How do you,
Gracie, how do we find you? What's your website?
Oh, it's Griselda Smokehouse or Dream Maker Charters. Either way, you guys find us on the website.
Yeah.
Dream Maker Charters, Griselda Smokehouse.
TRIZELDA.
On Facebook, also you can find it on Griselda Smokehouse, and I'm doing posts of what the fish that is coming in.
Yeah.
On Griselda Smokehouse in Cabo.
Oh, it's so easy. And if Cabo has so many flights, I mean, they must have 20, 30 a day coming in from all over the United States.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Yeah, I like the one in Orange County because I get on the plane and like an hour and a half later I'm already there.
Oh, you got a direct
ride
flight
to the condo and then straight down to see her to get a boat.
There you go. Okay.
We have a lot of fun when me and you go down, John, and she's always been really helpful.
Yeah, she's a doll. She takes care of you. And takes care of everybody. She's just that way. But and her husband.
When are you guys coming down? When are you coming, John?
Well, I was planning on March, but it'd probably be June.
Oh, okay.
But I'll be there. I'm just anxious.
All right.
I have to go down. I got things to do. I haven't been fishing for a long time. But and I enjoy. By the way, on the condo, if you get in touch with me and it's available, I'll give you a good deal, like half price, if you're a listener. So get in touch with me. 3-bedroom, 3 levels, and perfect for 2 couples, but you can put 6 in it. So, and it's only a short block from the marina. So get in touch with me if you're interested in coming down. And if worst case, I can direct you and help you get some boats. We'll put you in touch with Gracie, and she'll take good care of you. And again, the prices in Cabo, especially the prices for Dreammaker, are, almost, what do they run, from $200 to $600, depending on the boat?
Yep. The smaller boat is at $195, and it keeps going, up to the large boat that we have is $575 for 8 hours.
Wow.
8 hours of fishing.
Well,
that includes filleting your fish.
You put four.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It includes filleting the fish. So you put.
Which one?
That includes filleting the fish. Well, if you put four people on the boat, it's almost free.
Really?
Yeah, that's right.
And what better person to take care of you?
Yeah. Well, you got single screwed.
You guys are too nice.
Yeah, double screw.
Hey, you've always been really nice to me, so I and your husband both. So I love both of you.
All righty. Well, it looks like we're getting the signal.
Thank you so much.
We got the signal. We got to get out of here. Gracie, I've been looking forward to see you and Dale, and just keep doing what you're doing. I appreciate you. All right, you're listening to the Fish Hunt Talk, fishhunttalk.com.
We have something new and exciting for all fishermen and fisherwomen, from 5 to 12-year-old boys and girls to teenagers and adults. Join the Unreal Fish Tales Fresh and Saltwater Fishing Club to get an amazing 50% discount on all Unreal rods and reels, 40% discount on all apparel, and 30% discount on all Unreal mounts. This monthly Fresh and Saltwater video contest has a cash prize up to $2,500. Members who join our Unreal Fish Tales Club anytime this holiday season will receive a free Unreal Fish Tales shirt or hat of their choice. Go to our website at unrealfishtales.com to join. It's unreal.
Fish have tails. Do you have an Unreal Fish Tale to share? Unreal Fish Tales wants to post it. Go to unrealfishtales.com. Real is spelled with a double E. Join the club and win big money with your short videos. No matter what, you win with half price on all quality reels and rods. Plus, huge discounts and accessories. Perfect gift for anglers. Check out the website now at unrealfishtales.com.
The Soft Science footbed absorbs the shock of pounding waves, engine vibration, and even rocky terrain. Soft Science shoes are roomy and relaxed, and they drain and dry quickly. Check out the Soft Science Fin fishing shoes and boots and the Fin H2O for kayaking and canoeing. They're lightweight, slip-resistant, and won't mark your deck. See the new styles for men and women and get your pair on at softscience.com. Used by fishermen who know where to get the best fishing gear around, AFTCO makes the highest quality fishing rod components worldwide. If it says AFTCO, you know you have a quality rod. Guy Harvey Clothing, the best outdoor clothing line anywhere, is also available through AFTCO. Longest lasting, functional, and best looking clothing you'll be proud to wear. Only the very best materials and workmanship. As soon as you put it on, you'll know the difference. Look for AFTCO at quality retailers or go to aftco.com.
Fish on!
It's a big one.
For passionate sports fishermen who value first-class fishing experiences paired with personalized service and amenities, all-inclusive Salmon Falls Fishing Resort on the Inland Passage reinvents the Ketchikan fishing getaway. Guests enjoy exceptional gourmet cuisine, superior fishing excursions, fully guided charter or self-guided in center console boats accommodating 3 anglers, updated guest rooms and suites, on-site fishing processing to clean, freeze, and pack your catch. Rooms range from log cabin rustic to modern. Our 52 rooms offer the ultimate in comfort after a long day of sightseeing, fishing, and exploring Ketchikan. Non-anglers love Salmon Falls too. Shopping along Creek Street, kayaking, hiking, whale watching, or gathering around our fire pits with a hot beverage, all at prices less than expected. Just pull up Salmon Falls Resort in your search engine.
Oh, hey.
Welcome back to Fish Talk Hunt Radio with John Hennigan.
This is Fish Hunt Talk with John Hennigan and our host, Frank Selby. And we're just talking
we
about,
want to talk about going to Alaska a little bit.
Yeah, we want to talk about some
trips. We still have a couple, 3 places open, so we need to get them filled this month.
Well, the problem is
there's not much left in this month.
We got about 8 or 10 people say they want to go, but I haven't seen the deposit. So whoever gets it in, those are the ones that go.
Yeah.
And it's $1,875 per person, all inclusive. It includes tip and prize money and shirt, clothes. Oh yeah, you got your own boat.
Yeah.
Come and go as you please.
Yeah.
And they take care of everything.
We have a condo down in Cabo San Lucas. You guys can rent, and if you call John, he's got a special deal for the next 3 or 4 months. You better listen.
Well, it's space available. March is booked, most of April, but give me a call and we'll see if we can get you in. For our listeners, it's half price. It's almost free.
It's an excellent little condo. I've been there a couple times. I love it.
Well,
the people take care of you.
$245.
And if you want to see me, I'll be at the Fred Hall show all next week.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you got to get me a ride, Frank. Don't forget.
I've been trying. I called 3 people I know up there.
All right. Sounds good. My car's dead.
And I will be on the bass tank and the saltwater tank every day except Saturday.
Uh-huh.
I'll be out with the boys.
So you stand up there with a microphone and a fly rod?
Yeah, or I'm standing in front of the tank talking about different species that we catch in the ocean here.
Yeah.
And a largemouth bass I do on the
those tanks are incredible.
Tank.
You got freshwater tanks and saltwater tanks, and you can actually see the fish and see them go after the bait.
Yeah, the bass, you can watch them take my crawdad pattern and my little perch pattern.
Well, speaking of your patterns, Frank is one of the foremost fly fishing shops, and we got people all over. They either come and visit or they just order online or over the phone. But all you have to do is tell them where you're going, what kind of fish you want to target, and if he doesn't have the flies for you, he'll make them for you.
Or Gracie. Gracie does better than me anymore.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, well, that's all she does. His little fingers just moving all the time.
Yeah.
But now, if you're looking for flies, and they're reasonably priced, and they're custom made just for exactly where you're fishing and what you're fishing for. And you're not going to find that anywhere else.
If you have a favorite fly, we can tie it. Just send us the pattern or show us a picture.
Yeah.
And we will get it tied for you.
And that's freshwater or saltwater.
You got it.
Saltwater, you don't find those as much.
And they last twice as long as most flies that you buy that come out of the country in the United States.
Yeah. Well, no point in doing that. Buy locally handmade in Newport Beach. Stop in and see Frank, or just get in touch with him, and Frank will take good care of you. We appreciate everybody tuning in, especially Frank. Appreciate your help. You are listening to Fish Hunt Talk, and you can catch us on the web and listen to us as many times as you want. It's right on the front page. Just go to Fish Hunt Talk, or just go to Fish Talk Radio if you want. And it's right on the front page. All the shows are there. Tune in to the one you want. Thank you, Frank.